All right, we're here with the great Spike Lee. Spike,
how you doing?
How you doing?
Great.
Highest to lowest, Con. It looked like you got
starring
no Rotten Tomatoes.
Starring Denzel Washington, my fifth film with Denzel, in order: Mo Better Blues, Malcolm X, He Got Game, Inside Man, and now highest to lowest.
Blew it away at Con. Amazing, Mandalay. So you have collected for a very long time.
I was collecting baseball cards, comic books. I did not like DC, Marvel. Spider-Man, Daredevil, Black Panther, Fantastic Four.
Did you hold on to it? No.
I'm like one of many kids my age whose moms, not mothers threw. Your mother throwing your comic books out?
No, my mom was amazing. But
my mother was amazing too. But she got rid of my comic books.
Hold on. If everyone's mom kept them, they'd be worth nothing. Yes,
true. But I'm not the only one.
No, you're not the only one.
In the United States of America whose mother threw out comic books who would have been very, very valuable if I still had them now.
All right.
What is Spider-Man #1 going for now?
Spider-Man #1, I think $3 million in a great condition. $4 million. You had it?
Is it Pope Catholic?
All right, wait. So now you know, people want to get your autograph for a long time. You recently said, "I'm going to sign." Why?
I've always
you
signed
sign for free, but like in
I've
these
always
places,
signed.
in these places, like
because I was one of those kids that when the San Francisco Giants came here, I was one of those kids that wait outside the hotel to get Willie Mays' autograph. I was one of those kids when the Pittsburgh Pirates came into town. I wanted to get Roberto Clemente.
Did Willie sign?
Yes,
he did.
I was one of those kids when the Atlanta Braves would come here. I wanted to get Hank Aaron to sign. So I grew up. I was one of those kids who waited for the Knicks to come out of the Garden to get the autograph. So I was collecting autographs from way back.
Right. Yeah. And
so that's why I signed.
Now, and okay, so now people are giving you their stuff. I'm sure they have Mars Blackman. What are they having you sign Air Jordan 3s?
Any Jordan, I sign them. Doesn't have to be a specific.
What's the most interesting item that someone presented to you?
To sign?
Yes.
I don't sign bras.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was.
And also, the bras are still being worn. So, you know what? Let me use one Spanish word. Nunca.
Nothing. All right, here. I'm taking this. Here. So, you have been a Knicks season ticket holder since 1985.
Pat Doolin's rookie year.
Right, 1985. You were not courtside then, right?
Out back then, the different sects were in colors. I was in the yellows. No, green. I started in green.
Okay, so
that's right below the blue.
Right. Yeah, it's about $5 a game in 1985. Okay, then when do you get courtside?
Well,
89.
No. Every year I'll move down because they didn't sell those seats, and I got the word that they're coming up. It was in between seasons, said we're going to sell these seats, so I jumped on it.
Okay, and you get down to courtside. I'm looking at this ticket from Jordan's favorite dunk when he dunked over Ewing.
Hey!
You love MJ. Come on, $65 for a courtside seat? That's crazy. Now it's $3,900. $5,000. You got it. What's the number?
They don't got the price on the tickets.
Not anymore, right? So you can't look at it, right? All right. Hold on, I got a couple more here for you to.
No, do this one.
Which one? Oh, here. Okay. 1963. A guy is sitting on the plane next to Martin Luther King, and
Dr. Martin Luther
King, and he asked for an autograph. You know how I know it's 63? Because it's worth more than 63. You know. Look at the copyright. Look how small that is on the back.
This is very special to me because I went to Morehouse College, and so did my father. My father was a freshman. Dr. Martin Luther King was a senior.
Oh.
Senior. He went Morehouse College, Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
So my father went to Morehouse when he was started. My father went to Morehouse College. When he was a freshman, Dr. Martin Luther King was a senior. And Brother King III in our classmates, class of 1979. So I'm a third.
You got some King stuff? You have some King stuff?
What?
You have some King
collectibles?
collectibles?
Yeah, a lot in my office. But so I'm a third
There it is. Amazing.
Generation Morehouse man.
That's amazing. And then you bought Red's collection, right? You got the net from the 73 Knicks title.
How you know that?
I know what you got. I
got his ring.
You got his ring. Yeah.
And I got something that no one ever have.
What is it?
One of the Nets.
The net, yeah.
From Game 7.
Yeah, Willis coming out.
And I got something you never heard of.
I've heard of everything.
You done heard this, so.
What?
I have a picture of Willis Reed being ejected with the horse.
No way! I have never heard that before.
I have the picture. He's laying down.
And it was a horse needle.
Back then, the needle was like this. And you see him writhing in pain.
Oh my!
I was at Game 7 too.
You were?
May of 1970.
Did you know in the moment? Like, I knew everyone knew. Like,
I just told the story in the fan. I've been to Olympics, Super Bowls, World Series, everything. World Cup. I've never heard a noise as long of my life when Willis Reed dragged that right leg to the court. And because both teams were still in the layup line. Willis couldn't get out real quick because it takes.
No one knew. It wasn't like Twitter was going on. No one knew.
But it take a while for the drugs to get in his leg. So both teams were in their layup line. And when Willis came out, the entire Laker team froze.
Like it's over. It's over.
No, they turned around to see Willis walk out. Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Will Chamberlain. They literally froze. I seen it with my own eyes, and I heard it.
And people knew that Willis couldn't play. I mean, he was out there. Him coming out there was the whole thing.
No, he hit his first two layups.
Yeah,
first two foul shots from the line, and then his first two shots in the game.
And that was it. But amazing.
And you cannot tell Walt Frazier that was a Willis Reed game.
Because Walt Frazier went. They forgot about Walt. They wouldn't have the title without him. But yes, amazing.
Walt says that in a friendly manner, not like he's complaining.
Yeah.
He says in a jokingly manner.
All right, I got a couple more in here. Can someone? Hold on. How about this one? Read the label. Michael Jordan's first game in Air Jordans. Dr. J comes out they're playing Dr. J for the first time. November 17th, and he brings out the Air Jordans, and no one knows. There's not a single article that he wore Air Jordans or anything. There's not a single really good picture. But that's what it's about, right? I mean...
And Michael Jordan, he was born in Brooklyn.
He was.
Yeah, Fort Greene, Brooklyn. And so...
February 17, 1963.
So it's just amazing that how... When White and Kennedy...
Yep.
Bill Davenport and Jim Riswell, who were the executive
for the ad
White and Kennedy.
Yeah.
They had the Jordan account, they had the Nike account.
Yeah, yep.
They saw my first film, She's Gotta Have It. And the character I played, Mars Black, wore Jordans. So when they went to Jordan to get permission to use a campaign about me, my character, Mike did not know who I was. He had not seen the film.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Did you make him see the film? You gotta watch this. Come on. I was on the cover of Jet magazine because you were with that.
About the time he said yes, it wasn't until All-Star Weekend in Toronto. Remember it was freezing? I asked him, why did you choose me? And he said, you were wearing my effing shoes.
What was that filming, Mars? Do you know how long did that take? Any stories about that filming?
Oh, I got one.
Give me one.
Those first couple of years, we were asking Mike to do a lot of dunks in the commercials. The third campaign,
I'm not doing any.
He said, "I'm giving you one spike, I'm giving you one dunk, and that's it."
That's amazing. All right, last one. Let's see here. I'm just trying to see. Okay, we got the OJ game.
I was there.
You were there. They showed it on the Jumbotron. Speaking of Jordan, this was signed the night of the foul line dunk. And the reason we know is because not Johnny Kerr, it's Jumpin' Johnny Green, who was the judge that rigged it so that Dominique
Did he go to NYU? In basketball, yeah.
And
back in the day, NYU was a power.
Yeah, I know. They were. I know.
1940 division.
I know.
Not a Division III.
All right, so that's it. That's all we're sharing. Oh no. Oh, we'll share it later.
Well, pull it out.
The Thriller in Manila, ringside. And if there's what was that, like $100? I didn't even have the price on. But look at how, now you know what's the best about this? This is what's great about tickets, because I collect them. Look at the back. Marlboro, come to where the flavor is. I mean, that's what makes a ticket a ticket.
I have original poster from the Rumble in the Jungle.
Oh, that's a good one.
In Kinshasa. Not signed, but great stuff.
So last question. You're an amazing fan.
Thank you.
Obviously, it was a great season or a tough season. How do you see it?
Both.
What do you think when you look around and you see what this Fanatics Fest is, collectibles, the youth, what they're spending, what they're buying? What's your thoughts about the future of collecting?
Well, I could talk about growing up as a kid in Brooklyn. I would never thunk it. I mean, if we were known, we were just talking about comic books. In Brooklyn,
playing stoop ball with the pink ball.
Oh no, I'm talking about the cards.
Okay, yeah.
We put the cards on the bike.
Flipping.
We would flip cards. No one knew. Our mother threw it away.
Right. Your poor mother.
No one knew.
Yeah, if you knew.
No one knew.
It's amazing knowing that, to see this.
I mean, no one knew.
Spike Lee.
Honda's wagon #1. They didn't know back then.
No, they didn't know back then either. Spike Lee, one of my favorite people on earth. August 11th, highest to lowest. Go see it. If Khan thinks it's great, it's got to be great.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
All right.